The greatest challenge for me was just operating my business, doing all of the details, and trying to, without training, have the processes it takes to operate the business. That was that was the largest challenge. It was truly a life-changing experience for me. The place that I was at before, with no direction, no challenges to work towards, my personal life, every aspect of my whole life has been transformed. I live a life today that I never dreamed that I would have. In 2002, obviously, I moved to Glass Doctor, which I thought was the best move for us to stay on top of the industry and secure a future for myself.
First of all, there was no sales pressure, but the fact that they wanted to see us. They weren't just after any old buddy off the street.
One of the systems that probably stand out for me, being that I'm really was not raised as a numbers guy or an accountant. While I like counting money, I'm not real good at keeping with the numbers. They have helped me recognize areas like that are important to me, but more so the ability to recruit and recognize personnel that not only will fit my system, but I'll be able to grow them and move them into places where they haven't ever been before. It gives me a sense of power and the opportunity to move somebody like that and to help their lives is huge. The final system, I think, for me would be the marketing and the work that they do behind the scenes that frees me up to be able to work in my business and do the things that give me the most value as far as frontline service.
The reason that I'm a Glass Doctor is because of the Code of Values.
Code of Values was big.
Code of Values is the foundation. Each part of it is not just a code of values for my business, it's a code of values for my life and for my family's life. It's rules to live by. It would work for anybody in their life or their business.
The support is phenomenal here. You know, they're constantly pushing you.
My FSM is my biggest supporter, and we have a very close relationship. I am here today because of him. To know that we can call on our FSMs as well as up to the president and all of our fellow franchisees it's just a great feeling knowing any question throughout the day, I know I can say, oh, I can turn to a lot of other people for an answer. And it's knowing that you're not alone.
He answers the phone, like I said, anytime I need him. I've called him at 9 o'clock at night on Sunday evenings, and he's there for me. He always watches over me, and he corrects me when he feels like I'm not doing something right or where I can improve. And then he also pats me on the back and says, hey, you're doing a good job here. He's truly what I call a coach. He gets on me when I need it, and he also helps me out and praises me when I need it too.
One is what we call ZNet, where we can all share ideas through email all day long. It's great. Anything that we need to know, we can put out there, and we get a lot of different answers. We've got a lot of different things that we can use that we're very fortunate to have that other business owners don't have.
I don't know that I could go on each year without having those tools to move me forward and get me going in my business.
Being part of the Dwyer Group has probably been my biggest, I think, a gift to me that I could have ever had was to be part of that. We really get so much support, and it feels like we're just all one big family.
It really is like a family. The group as a whole, having those people to depend on, I mean, when you have a problem or if you're faced with a challenge, it is not like you go through a corporate cycle or anything of that sort. It is very much their willingness to help goes beyond just a business type of relationship. They answer phones after hours and go beyond the call of duty, as you know, in all of my experiences anyway.
we can have the family kind of feeling within our team and go to work every day and look forward to going to work every day.
To me, this is more of a family setting where they're constantly behind you, pushing you to reach the goals that you've set for yourself.
I love coming to the meetings. It's our way of getting to network with the others face to face.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of inspiration there.
Having the other franchisees here, it's like a family. It's invaluable because you can bounce your ideas or your challenges that you're facing off of the fellow franchisees, and they can tell you, they share their experiences. They don't hold back. You know, you offer a challenge, and they can say, yeah, I've been through that, and this is what we did. Fears of failure, I think, was for me the biggest fear. After experiencing and seeing the size of Glass Doctor and the whole experience, seeing Reunion and just all of that, it was very glamorous for me. I mean, I was just in awe of that. So fear was probably the biggest thing coming in, saying, well, I'm just an independent. I don't know that I can do this.
I guess number one is that we're a family and we're all part of one team. And we're all there to help.
And I plan on doing the same thing that was done for me, take a small independent guy that nobody else probably would have taken a chance on and turn them into somebody that's very successful. And I believe that I have the people to do that, and that the Dwyer Group offers those opportunities to those people. And I'd be crazy not to continue that, what they did for me. I would say that the Dwyer Group sets the bar for opportunity, searches for genuine people who are sincere about moving forward in their life, that need a direction and can take you beyond any place that you've ever imagined that you could be.